Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barcaadmirers, and in today's episode we have in store for you the match preview ahead of Barcelona's game against Bayern Munich, as Xavi has reportedly come up with a plan to defeat them. Now before we begin, I would really appreciate it if you guys could just like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel and also press on the bell icon so that you can turn on all the post notifications.
Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use, and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. La Liga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League 1, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video.
Now all of us are quite well aware that Barcelona faced the first big test in the Xavi's leadership on Wednesday when they take on Bayern Munich in the final group stage game. The importance of the result goes beyond saying for the Catalans, as a negative result could see us get knocked down to the Europa League. The game at the Allianz Arena will be a difficult task for the young team, but of course several developments of the German side could provide a ray of hope for Barcelona. As the things stand right now, we are currently second in the group but need all the 3 points to seal progression through to the next round. However, that will be much easier said than done against the Bayern Munich outfit, who have a 100% record in Europe this season and have decimated Barca in the last two meetings. The shock 1-0 defeat to Real Betis this weekend showed us that we have a long way to go under the new manager Xavi Hernandez, who only took over the reins of the Camp Nou. And as he gets ready for the biggest test of his managerial career to date, Spanish news outlet Mundo Deportivo shed some light on the plans that he has devised to get the better of the German champions. The reported master plan as devised by Xavi to stop Bayern Munich has 8 sub-points. These are to display an aggressive and positive mentality, to play the ball out well and apply high pressure while looking for space for Ousmane Dembele, to take risks with the final pass, have potency in the arrival of midfielders, a line-up strategy on dead balls and excellent vigilance for Lewandowski and Müller. Now let's have a closer look at all these sub-points. First off, Xavi wants a positive mentality and attitude from this team. The Barca boss is demanding that the players solely focus on getting a win and not be distracted by the thoughts of Benfica's game against Dinamo Kyiv and the outcome of that specific game. The former midfielder also wants his squad to set the tone with the high-intensity pressing from the kickoff, having seen Bayern find it hard to cope against similar tactics, as was the case this past weekend in the Der Klassiker against Borussia Dortmund. At the same time, Xavi is keen on focusing his team's build-up from the play with the sharp, accurate forward passes to help initiate the attacking moves, while making sure not to yield possession in dangerous areas where Bayern apply the pressure. The next few sub-points suggest that the boss wants his team to be prepared to make tactical fouls to thwart Bayern's breaks, as they possess a devastating pace on the counter and can hurt Barcelona in such situations. Xavi is also believed to have demanded his players to be more daring in the final third and take risks with the final passes to create more quality goal-scoring chances, something that he has spoken about in the past as well. At the same time, he wants his players, some of whom have appeared to be trigger-shy at times, to take a shot at the goal without any fear or hesitation. Besides, the Blaugrana boss has instructed his interior midfielders, particularly Frenkie de Jong, to push forward and take up higher positions on the pitch to pile up the pressure on their host. At the same time, they will be more focused in posing a goal threat from set-piece situations to exploit the physicality of players like Ronald Araujo and hopefully Gerard Piqué. Now the key player in all of this will be Ousmane Dembele. Xavi plans to place a lot of faith in him and his ability to beat defenders with his searing pace and ability on the ball. The Frenchman will be encouraged to make run-ins behind the defense, cut inside from the wings and take an aim at the goal. And finally, the Barca manager wants his team to pay special attention to Bayern's deadly duo of Robert Lewandowski and Thomas Müller. The former has already plundered 27 goals in all competitions this term, while the latter can make himself a nuisance for opponents with his movement and ability to create space for his teammates. Neutralizing them will be key to Barcelona's chances. Now, while Xavi has come up with a plan and it looks like he knows what he is doing, some luck may even be on our side, as Bayern Munich manager Julian Nagelsmann has confirmed that 6 players are unavailable for the clash against Barcelona from his side. In the pre-match press interview, Nagelsmann confirmed that Leon Goretzka ended training early and therefore will not play. Serge Gnabry picked up a slight adductor issue during the game against Dortmund and therefore will also not feature. Choupo-Moting is still having some issues and therefore hasn't been able to train yet. The Bayern Munich manager also talked about Joshua Kimmich, who tested positive for COVID-19 and will consequently miss the game. Marcel Sabitzer and Michael Cuisance are unlikely to take part as well. He confirmed all of this once again in the same press interview. He said that Joshua Kimmich will be tested tomorrow and should be able to leave quarantine, but the game will be too soon for him. Meanwhile, Michael Cuisance also has not trained yet. Lucas Hernandez looks good, while Marcel Sabitzer will need some more time and is still training individually. As things stand right now, the Bundesliga leaders are missing several players for the Champions League clash. However, they do have several potent options on the bench to replace the absentees and will look to field a strong lineup against the Blaugrana. However, despite all these absentees, 2 of the most dangerous and motivated players in the form of Lewandowski and Müller will definitely be on the pitch. As I've already said before, Barcelona will fail to qualify for the Champions League round of 16 if they lose and Benfica win. Despite all the eyes being on the game between Benfica and Dinamo Kyiv, Xavi will look to secure qualification without depending on external results. At this point, Bayern Munich are coming off a confident win over the arch-rivals Borussia Dortmund in their Klassiker. The tide is in Bayern's favour, but Barca will hope to pull off a miracle in Munich.